Hey guys, it's Dottie with your Daily Dot. First and foremost, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Um, Moving on to like the good juicy parts that everyone's here for, because we're not here for that. So today I want to talk about manifestation. So manifestation is basically the idea of bringing in those things that you desire. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes we can manifest things that we don't want, but we'll actually talk more about that in one of the next videos that's coming out. So, but first and foremost, before we really get into manifestation, you've got to realize, number one, you are what you consume, right? So if you consume a lot of like really bad foods, you're constantly eating fast food, and you're not putting any nutrition in your body, you're not putting any good fuel in there for your body to actually be able to maintain and go. Here's a hint. If you eat something and you feel like crap afterwards, or basically if you have to take a crap or take a nap after you eat, you want to cut that out of your diet, because it's really not doing you any good. Okay? So, and then another thing about consuming is that it's not just what we eat. It's what we see, feel, hear. It's all of our senses, right? So, that being said, definitely watch the music that you're listening to. If you are listening to music and you can't listen to it with your grandma in the car, you might want to change that music. Just saying, if you're watching stuff on TV and all of a sudden your life is starting to play out the exact same way as some of these lives are playing out on TV, but you're watching things like that Desperate Housewives of wherever, I don't know. I don't watch reality TV. I can't tell you anything about it. Stopped watching that, like Bad Girls season 3. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I'll say that. Alright. So, once we've got our consuming out of the way and we're starting to feel better, think better, we're in more of alignment with our bodies, and we're in tune, we can start thinking about manifestation. So, part of manifestation is being able to visualize where you want to be, what it is you want. Like, for example, Camaros are my spirit animals, and I actually will ask the universe questions all the time, and it'll answer me in cars. It'll answer me a yes for a Camaro and then a no for a Challenger. It's actually pretty cool. It's been happening for years. Try it out. So, but one day I will own a pink Camaro. When I think about it, I think about how it's going to feel when I get behind the car. When I get behind that wheel, and how it's going to purr in my ears, and literally just everything that goes into driving a car. I could go on for a minute, like how it's gonna feel when I go and wash that baby. Like, it's gonna be powder pink and absolutely beautiful. Wait for it, guys, because when I get it, I will make a video and let you guys know. So after you've gotten like the whole visualization done, you need to replace your current way of thinking with a thinking that is in alignment with what it is that you want. Like, for example, if you want a bigger income, but all you're thinking about is that lack of income that you have now, all you're going to bring is more lack. If you start focusing on, this is the amount that I want, how is it going to feel when I have that in my bank account? What is it going to look like with me being able to generate the income that I have? Am I going to pay off my debts? Am I going to buy that new car? Am I buying something for my mom? Am I buying new paintings or painting the house? Whatever it is. So, definitely look into affirmations that are in alignment with what you want. Like, for example, when it comes to money, instead of worrying about every penny you spend, say something along the lines of, every penny I spend comes back to me tenfold. Plain and simple. Period. So, basically, you end up drawing in what it is that you want because you're in alignment with it. Once you're in alignment, it's easy peasy. So, but you've got to have faith, right? Faith is having complete trust that it's going to happen. Hope is the desire that it will happen. Faith is that thing that anchors you in. That says, no matter what this looks like, I believe in this. This is my destiny. This is what I am calling it. I am in alignment with this. And that's once again where affirmations come back in line. Where you say something along the lines of, I am in alignment with my destiny anytime one of those thoughts pops up. That way, you're constantly replacing those thoughts. So when you go to have a negative thought, you automatically think, psh, I got this, because every penny I spend comes back to me tenfold. So, affirmations or scientific prayer are amazing, right? So, affirmations can be used throughout the day for pretty much anything. Like, say for instance, you want confidence, but every time you look in the mirror, you're like, ugh, I look like a troll. Well, then that's how the universe is going to respond to you. People around you are going to look at you and be like, she's a troll, she's not this. No, honey. You wake up every morning and you look at yourself and you say something along the lines of, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I'm unique, I'm one of a kind. And at first, it's going to feel so super silly. I can't even lie. When you're not in alignment, it's not going to feel right at first. But if you continue, then you'll notice that that's your baseline. And then everybody else will start to notice and be like, wow, look at her exuberating so much confidence. Which is so freaking awesome, right? It's awesome when you start to see that you are in alignment with the things that you want. So, next, you gotta start taking the steps to get there, right? Like, for instance, you want a new job, but you don't put in any applications. That new job's not gonna just come to you. That's not how it works, baby. Plain and simple. You gotta put in the work, right? If you want a specific job and you know that you have to have the training for it, then you need to start the training for it. Plain and simple. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Each step you take takes you closer to your journey as long as you're in alignment. So, with the purpose in your thoughts and beliefs, going back to the previous point, taking steps, make sure not to fall back where you came from, right? Don't fall back into that, oh my goodness, look at that troll over there. No. Look at that beautiful, confident beast over there. She's so sexy. Ooh, okay. An intention and repetition. So, if you intend on getting to this point in your life, then you've got to constantly remind yourself, I am in alignment with my destiny. I am in alignment with the things that I am destined for. I'm in alignment with abundance. Whatever it is that you're calling into your life. I'm in alignment with my true love. Whatever it is. So, alright guys, so after the intention and repetition, right? You are what you think, right? It's basically what I've been saying. You are what you think. So if you think negatively about yourself, then that's what you're going to bring, right? So, the Bible says, and I know not everyone's here a Christian, just understand that's my main point of reference. I was raised as a Christian, and that's my main point of reference. The Bible really is an incredible book of magic. It's just been used the wrong way this whole time. We're not going to talk about that in this video, though. So, basically, the Bible says that as a man thinks, so is he. What you think goes to your heart, and what comes out your heart, what goes into your heart comes out your mouth. Plain and simple. So if you're starting to think negatively, then that negativity is trapped in your heart, and what's trapped in your heart is going to come straight out of here. Plain and simple. So you've got to think, you've got to choose to speak life over yourself. The Bible also says the power of life and death lies within your tongue. That means that you have the power to speak life over yourself, but you also have the power to defeat yourself. So if you truly want to step forward into that next leg of your journey, you need to stop speaking defeat on yourself, right? Let go and let the universe take control. So I think, when I think of this, I think of Four of Pentacles. As you guys may see in some of my pick a cards, if the Four of Pentacles ever comes up in my personal favorite deck, it's this dragon that's holding on to this little coin for like his dear life, right? So, but if you're holding on super tightly, then you're not leaving room for the universe to come in and to work itself. Sorry, I'm like flashing everybody here. So, but lastly, trust your intuition, guys. Trust your gut. It's the first connection that you have with the divine. The divine is always there to work for you, to work with you, to support you. So just trust that you are in alignment with things and allow the universe to bring it to you. Allow the universe, put in the work. So basically what we got out of this is that we need to visualize what it is that we want. Make yourself a dream board. On that dream board, make the dream house that you want. Make yourself... Do apologize, best friend just texted me. Make yourself the car that you want. The type of wedding that you want, if that's your thing. Actually, this right here is my dream board. It's kind of a hot mess at the moment, but that stack of papers is everything that I want to accomplish. I will tell you, Steve Harvey said this. I love Steve Harvey. I always reference him. Go and check out some of his motivational stuff, because I'm telling you, he is actually amazing. Shout out to Steve Harvey here. So, but he said, you have not because you ask not, and you need to write down and make the dream so. Make it so the universe can answer it, okay? So either get yourself a vision board, or what I did is I started writing things down. The places that I wanted to go, the types of houses that I wanted, the things that I wanted to see in my life. And I'm telling you, within a few months, I was able to cross off things. Insanely able to cross off things. Before I started on this journey, the last job I was working, I had this kid who was sitting there with his mentor, and basically they were talking about kind of what I'm talking about. And I came up to him and I told him, like, you listen to this and you write it down, make it so, and you have not because you ask not. So, but I realized before that, I had wrote down that I wanted that job because that was the job I wanted. However, the universe put me on a completely different path not too long after that, and that's why I'm here. And I am enjoying every part of this journey. So guys, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to hit me up. Let me know. Leave your comments down in the comment box. Mercury retrograde, guys. Mercury retrograde. Anyways, and thank you guys so much for your support, and love and light your way. If you guys need anything, I am always there to help and give assistance. My contact information is in my bio. So you guys have a great day.